you doing? What you doing? Bah. 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 Oh. A cuckoo. Bah. Bah, 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 bah. We're gonna eat us. Ah! No eating us. Pickle's vlogging. No. Hey, what are you drinking?
I have more juice.
You have your juice? Yeah. Hello. Bah. Happy choo. Happy choo. Happy choo. No? Happy choo.
High five? High five?
Where are we going?
We're going to the forest.
To the forest? What's the forest in English? To the forest.
To the forest.
Yeah. Where are we going?
We're going to my fort.
Your fort?
Which wasn't a fort, it was more a bunch of trees that you could go into because the trees were set up and there was a hollow area in the middle. It was awesome. I will show you. It had like a living room and had a garage to put your bikes.
How old were you when you lived here?
11 or 12 years old. Not old. Not old.
Cool. So we're gonna go visit that fort today.
Fort.
We're going back to Tim Hortons before to grab a nice hot coffee to go in the fort.
Maybe I'll show you the swamps.
The swamp.
The swamp. And what else? Maybe Sandy Hill. Maybe if you guys want to take a long walk, we can go to Sandy Hill.
It depends how. It's almost 4.
Yeah, so? You got anything else to do?
No, we have kids that aren't gonna want supper.
No, they have
eventually. Chips. No, I mean Madison.
Oh, yeah,
or Pickle.
Pickle!
Anyway, that's it. So we're gonna show you some of that.
We're at where I spent like easily half of my time. This is our fort. It's just a bunch of trees. There's a bunch of trees here. But when you go between the trees, we pretended that it was a fort.
That's your fort?
Yeah, come on, I'll show you.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, my brother's all like, that's not a fort.
Nope, that's a bunch of trees.
That's just a bunch of trees and it's even gay looking. It's not a good fort. Wait a minute, no, they must have taken some trees down. No, this is it, yeah. It's just in the summer there's more leaves and shit.
What?
Weird. Okay. Yeah, let's do there. No, they definitely cut down some trees. Okay.
Wasn't on the other side?
No, it's this one.
Because the other side looks 40 years.
Are you coming to my fort?
Yeah.
Yeah? Because then, oh yeah, no, this is it. This is the area, it's all cleared out. In the summer, it's all green and stuff because there's no pine, like the trees are full. And yeah, you come through here. And no, there's definitely less trees, I think. That or I was just younger. And it looked like there's, yeah, because there's the hallway to the garage. Okay, so this is where we used to have fires, but I guess they don't have fires here anymore. And then over there, we go through this hallway, right here. And then back here was the garage, is what we called it. Because right through here, you could bring in your bikes. You can't really see anything, but this is where we used to hang out. This was our fort. So that's pretty cool. Haven't been here in forever. We used to hang out in this grove of trees. About half of my childhood was spent in this grove of trees. We spent most of my time in there. Yeah. Pretty awesome. This is the street I grew up on. Morrow Loop. Yeah. And we're walking up to my old house, that yellow house. We're on the far end, 50 Morrow Loop. That's the very first house I remember living in. We had an apartment when we lived in Germany, but this is my house. This was an important house in my life. They didn't have those flowers though, above the door. Alright, so this here is my house. It's very cute. People live here. I feel like knocking and, hey, can I check out your house?
Your house?
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to go to the park that is different than the park that I grew up with, but is in the same place. There's a park over there. That's where we used to play baseball. That's where I first learned what a ghost runner was. The namesake of Ghost Runner, my sketch comedy troupe. The name originated in this field where we played baseball and we didn't have enough people. And so there's always a ghost runner on base because you had to go up and bat again. So that's what a ghost runner was to us, and that's where that name comes from. This field, which doesn't even seem like a field anymore. It seems small.
It's just like too thin.
Yeah. But this is the park I grew up in. And I'm gonna there's now a bike path where there used to be a railroad track. And behind that is a swamp that I used to hang out in, but they've fenced it off now. We are now in the forested area that I used to hang out with at the swamps. And we used to go through the swamps and sit on a big wheel. And the big wheel is still here.
There's actually a big wheel, too. To the right.
Oh yeah, that's the tire wheel. But that was the table. We called it the table. And we used to sit on it. But it's very swampy over here, so I'm not going to try to get on the table. But, oh man, we spent hours here. Yeah, we'd go sit on the table. It's the first place I ever kissed a girl. Oh God. You have to like walk over there, and then you had to jump onto the log over there in front of it. And you got onto the table. Wow! Oh my God, I haven't been here in forever. Got so many soakers here. A soaker, if you don't know because you didn't live in a swamp area, a soaker is when you thought you were stepping on land and it was actually just marsh, and you went and you got up to your like knee in water, in swampy, disgusting mud water. Oh, too awesome, too awesome. So yeah, this is where I grew up. This is where I spent the other half of my time. Look, there's a bird.
There's the bird.
It's over there, it's hidden. So you can see it moving. I think it's a duck. Anyway, this was the swamp area. We catch crayfish and toads and frogs and snakes. And what else did we catch? Oh, turtles. There was a big fucking snapping turtle that lived in these places too. Awesome! So cool. I can't believe that's still there. Oh yeah, the big table.
Where would it have gone?
Oh, God. Ryan O'Connell will remember this. He was a friend of mine. We used to hang out here. Oh, man, this is going to be too cool. Oh, he lives in Ottawa now. Actually, I'm going to email him this video so that he can see. Like, you should check this out. Oh, the shit's still here. Oh, man, the big wheel. Remember, Ryan, the big wheel? Do you remember the big wheel? The table? Or fuck. Oh, it's too cool.
So there's Tim. Now he's remembering stuff from when he was living here, and he's like, yeah, we're gonna go see Sandy Hill. It's a big hill full of sand, and it's a really small hill. He was really young, because now you know that when you're very small, everything looks way bigger than it actually is. So is it the place? It's here?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The suicide trail is there, and Ben can attest it doesn't look safe.
And it's fenced off now.
So kids can't go sledding there in the winter. That sucks.
Yeah. So we're gonna go adventure in those woods.
Oh Lord.
It looks fun.
Yeah.
Anyway. Oh, so yeah, that's how it's going so far. Madison's getting a bit fussy, but anyway. See if your stroller.
These are the kind of places I used to hang out in all the time. This is the best childhood. No matter where we sat, no matter where we were, no matter like who, like you from your house, there was a bunch of kids, there were parks, and you're only 3 minutes walk as an 11-year-old from this kind of wilderness. If you went in one direction, and then you went the other direction, and it was like town. There's kids and parks and schools and a movie theater, and this just in your backyard. Is awesome. It is the best place to grow up. Period. Fungus. Ooh. If you know what kind of fungus that is, leave it in the comment section below.
We probably shouldn't be standing beside it.
Yum.
It looks like a pair of lips.